James Hollingshead and Horse MD. Two great big studs. Clydesdales, the both of them. Fan request from you guys. Good idea considering both of these two dudes are competing at the Arnold's Classics. Less than 2 weeks, guys. Less than 2 weeks away. It's going to be awesome. James Hollingshead, this is him at the Tsunami Pro. Tsunami? Just Tsunami. Horse MD, of course. Romania Muscle Fest Pro. I'd give an edge to Horse MD as a whole in this front double. But James Hollingshead, I mean, he's matching Horse on those horse legs. Almost, if you can imagine that one. Hollingshead has some massive quads. Boys, oh boys. But Horse seems to be beating him in the torso heap, the arms. And I have to say, guys, picture comparisons, they're only going to tell you so much as far as conditioning is concerned. I wager to say, judging by the pictures, the conditioning is close enough that you would have to be there, or at least see these guys under the same lighting beside each other, which we are going to see. And I think that's exciting. Here's the front lat spread. Horse MD's picture is a blurry picture. It's panned back and the camera was lower. So it sucks. It sucks. The picture itself's not the best, but the pose itself could be fixed up too. I like the way James is snapping the pose. Good calves there. I like that. I like the way he's striking the pose, but it seems that Horse MD, he should be able to hit a better one. And I was watching another YouTube channel out there. They did the exact same comparison. They basically have the same opinion on that is Project Bodybuilding. Go over there and subscribe to his channel. Good comparisons. Good comparisons. Good to watch many different comparisons to learn more. You know, you get different people's opinions on this. So, here's the side. Interesting. I kind of prefer James in the side. I think his wheels are unbeatable. Look at that. Everybody's talking about, Rubiel, Mosquera, Horse MD's big legs. Those are great big horse legs. But James Hollingshead, Donald Trump. He has big old badonkadonk legs too. Very interesting, and it'll be even more interesting for a young Buckingham Palaces baby please like Horse MD to be truly tested. He's going to lose that test in the both side shots. I would wager to say. Love Hollingshead's position of those calves. This guy is a true aerobeast. He is like I said, a horse himself, but of course, guys, Horse MD's the real horse. They call him Horse because he kind of looks like one. No, I'm just joking. They call him Horse because that's what they call big guys in Brazil. They call them horses. Well, actually, the reason is he used to take creatine that was designed for horses. So he grew the size of a horse. Take your pick. It'd be in between those three explanations why he is called Horse MD. Hey, don't listen to me, guy. Here's the back shots. Don't listen to me. I joke around sometimes. I believe the creatine story. I believe that. I think they should ask him. I made Horse a little taller here because he is not bending at the knees. Actually, Hollingshead, he's spreading eagle. Not so much bending at the knees, but he's spreading eagle. Takes away a little bit of his height. Horse's lat spread, it was good, from what I understand. But here, Hollingshead, he is proving that he's not only going to hold his own in the front and the side, but also in the back development against Horse. And like I said, guys, we know this is the best of the two shots for Horse MD. And doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if Hollingshead's shot's not the best, because Horse MD, come on, man, oh man. I like this guy, but he needs to prepare this shot better. And the reason why it irks me so is because look at the size of the traps. He has lower lat insertions. He showed in the rear lat spread that he has some lats. but it's just the displacement of it. And I know bodybuilders are not just muscle men that eat and lift weights. They're smart. Mind, muscle, connection, the way you're morphing your body. You really have to know what you're doing. And aside from the front or the rear double, Horse is nailing all these shots. Look at Hollingshead. I'm sorry, I don't mean to diss this guy, but he doesn't have the biggest lats either. But it is just put together different. He's flexing better. His arms are up a little bit more. I think Horse needs to bring those arms back a little bit. But these are the blurry pictures, and the camera is lower here. So that does hurt Horse, but I don't know. Abs and thigh. Again, much like the front double, it's a Horse MD shot, the abs and thigh. Nobody's going to give this one to Hollingshead. But as you get in there, it's like a UFC fighter, a boxer, a really good puncher going against a wrestler, and say a Randy Couture, and then all of a sudden the match starts, and all of a sudden the wrestler starts punching the guy's face in, and it's like, whoa, he's beating him at his own game. And I think Hollingshead, he is going punch for punch with the Horseman, the Brazilian Horseman, versus the big UK, the big Brit, the Shed himself. So, yeah, good matchup. And the most muscular, I get so upset about this. They need to hit one each. They need to hit either a hand on hip, like Hollingshead is presenting, which is awesome. It's the winning pose here, let's face it. But you can't judge it versus a crab position. I'd like to see either the hands on hip or a hands clasped. That would be in the same class. And then a finalization of a crab position. You can't just get rid of the crab altogether. You gotta keep the crabs. That bodybuilding needs that crab. But either which way, you cannot judge these two shots. It's impossible. Is Horse's crab better than Hollingshead crab? Maybe. I don't recall Hollingshead hitting a Lou Ferrigno type-esque crab position. Might be good. Horse's hands clasped might be better than this Hollingshead. I doubt it. I actually do give a slight edge to James Hollingshead, which if you check the prediction scores, all the other channels, things of that nature, not many of them have James Hollingshead ahead of Horse MD, which is surprising. Some do. But the thing of it is, guys, here at the Tsunami Pro, James Hollingshead was 10 times better than he was at the Olympia. And the Olympia was the last time we seen him. Kind of phoned it in each time we've seen him at the Olympia. So not his best showings. The Arnold Classics, things of that nature, could be a good showing for him. So not going to change my predictions. I believe that I still have Horse MD slightly ahead of James Hollingshead. Have a great one, guys.
Al, what are you doing? How about subscribing to my channel, please? And if you're bored, if you're in the mood, you can check out my latest video. It is a good one. And there's a whole bunch of videos in this playlist all stacked together. So, you can watch every pose. Another one over here too. 1, 2, 3, diddly-dee.